I see a lot of players wanting to go, in this offseason, a lot of players are going to want to go to the Fever.
The Indiana Fever have done the unthinkable. A team once seen as the league's punching bag has suddenly transformed into the WNBA's most attractive free agent destination. The reason? Two simple words: Caitlin Clark. She's created the perfect storm in Indiana. And now every star player searching for a new home has their eyes set on the Fever.
This time it's very obvious. They need depth, they need defense, and they're trying to win right now. They cannot really bridge things any longer.
In this video, we'll reveal what 10 of the biggest free agents truly think about Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. And we're not just talking about role players. These are all-stars and former champions who have the power to turn the Fever from playoff contenders into instant title favorites. Plus, we've got a surprise 11th name on our list that's so shocking it could break the internet. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ready? Let's get started.
Go.
Are you in a position where you can add some pieces?
Yes, we are. We're definitely in a position. And I would think that if you are a smart basketball player and you watch the way she plays, you would want to play with her.
Kelsey Mitchell has been the heartbeat of the Indiana Fever for 7 seasons. But now her future with the team is uncertain as she enters free agency. The thought of losing her has sent shockwaves through the franchise. However, Caitlin Clark's arrival has completely changed the outlook. Together, their chemistry both on and off the court could reshape the Fever's team. Mitchell's offensive firepower speaks for itself. She averaged 19.2 points per game last season, including an impressive run of multiple 20-plus point performances. Now, picture that scoring ability combined with Caitlin Clark's elite playmaking. Together, they could form a backcourt duo that keeps opposing coaches awake at night. But the real question is, what does Mitchell actually think about Clark?
Getting a little bit more shine and getting the recognition that you deserve, but maybe weren't necessarily getting before.
No, that's a great question. I think that I think the reality of it is that I don't think people would know what else he squared. So shout out to Caitlin. That's just the reality. I think she's done an unbelievable job of bringing, obviously her own fans and people that support her. But for me, I kind of laugh at it and I embrace it at the same time because I've always kind of flew under the radar. I've always kind of been that person or that player, very conservative, very introvert. So now I get to see the flip side of it. And it's kind of funny. I can laugh about it because I know it's come from a genuine place, but I embrace it from a standpoint of like people not guaranteed to see me play, and now that they do, I just hope I do right by it.
The Fever have several ways to hold on to their homegrown star. One option is to place the core designation on Mitchell, which would lock her in with exclusive negotiating rights and make her eligible for a supermax contract worth around $250.
You've changed the world in so many ways. You've done it with so much grace, and I'm so happy to take the floor with you, to be a part of this experience.
Fans are already excited about the continued pairing of Mitchell and Clark, but an even bigger possibility looms on the horizon. A 9-time All-Star with championship experience is once again testing free agency. If she were to join the Fever, it could completely change the team's championship trajectory. Enter Nneka Ogwumike, the 2016 WNBA MVP and a perennial All-Star. Her impact on both ends of the floor is undeniable. In the 2024 season, she put up 16.6 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 2.3 assists per game while shooting an impressive 40% from beyond the arc. With her versatility to defend multiple positions and seamlessly play both power forward and center, she will be the perfect complement to Aaliyah Boston's dominance inside. But the real question is, what does Nneka think about the idea of teaming up with Kate?
I mean, I thought that they were professional, like as anyone at this level would be. I'm always impressed by the two of them. I think it was also really fun to see them playing together tonight. They had some synergy and the maturity that they have going in, not even just being here at All-Star.
She's already spoken highly of Clark, saying, "You can't deny her impact." Now, Just imagine the possibilities of combining Clark's electrifying playmaking with Neckar's championship experience and versatility. That kind of pedigree is priceless. But what if the Fever's true X factor isn't veteran leadership, but youth and untapped potential? There's just one cap.
That one's missed by Odyssey. Half-court key by Sabally. She gets it! Welcome back, Sub 2!
Enter Satu Sabally, the Dallas Wings unicorn who's been making waves across the league. At just 25, she broke out in 2023 with a stellar season, averaging 19.4 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 4.5 assists per game. Her versatility on both ends of the floor earned her a second All-Star selection. And when it comes to Caitlin Clark and the Fever, Sabally has openly shared her...
Caitlin is an amazing generational talent, and she's going to do amazing things. But Caitlin is the face right now, and that's also good. She's selling out gyms. Why would you hate against that? We had a sold-out home opener. I think it was a practice game, like it wasn't even serious. We benefited from that because now we have all our fans there, and they're excited, and you have new people coming into a market. She is her own economy, and that is amazing because she's the reflection of what should happen in women's sports.
But here's where it gets really interesting. Sabally recently signed with WME Sports, the same agency that represents Aliyah Boston. This connection has Fever fans buzzing about the potential of uniting these two young stars. And don't forget Amber Cox, the Fever's new GM, who also happens to have been Sabally's former boss. Just imagine a front court combining Boston's dominance.
Because there were way too many Caitlin fans in our area. But like, it just kudos because it's amazing to see so many people in women's basketball jerseys. It's amazing to see the excitement and the joy that comes out of that.
As thrilling as a potential Sabally-Boston pairing would be, the Fever might be aiming even higher. What if Indiana could snag a player who not only matches Caitlin Clark's three-point firepower, but also brings invaluable championship experience? With the Las Vegas Aces facing a cap crunch, the door could be opening for a move that might completely reshape.
You know, I've been in this program.
Caitlin Clark! Caitlin Clark!
I loved it. I don't even remember what I was saying.
Enter Kelsey Plum, the sharpshooter lighting up scoreboards across the league. High three-point accuracy is absolutely remarkable, hitting 41.4% from beyond the arc in 2023. And it's not just about volume. Plum averaged 5.3 attempts per game, showing she can stay efficient even with a high workload. Here's Plum sharing how she supported Caitlin Clark through her major college milestone.
Kelsey, you have been so unbelievably gracious. Caitlin's father, Brent, wanted me to thank you for the help that you gave his daughter and family navigate all these eyes, all this pressure. How were you so gracious in this moment?
You know, I think that for me, when I was in that position, I just wanted some love. And I think that, you remember how you feel and you try to pass it on. And I know that, whoever comes next, Caitlin will remember that and she'll do the same.
The Aces' looming salary cap constraints could force some tough choices, with players like AJA Wilson and Jackie Young already secured. That could leave Plum on the outside looking in, creating the perfect opportunity for the Fever to swoop in and add a...
Plum, nasty step back and the hit from deep.
Wow.
While offense draws the crowds, defense wins championships. Enter Gabby Williams, a defensive dynamo who could be the final piece in Indiana's championship puzzle. But here's the twist. Her limited WNBA action in 2024 might not be a setback, but rather a setup for a massive comeback. Williams played just 12 games last season due to overseas commitments. Yet in that short span, she averaged 10.3 points, 4.0 rebounds, and 3.7 assists per game, showcasing her all-around talent. Now, imagine her linking up with Caitlin Clark to pull off those highlight plays on...
Can prevent that tonight. Gabby Williams with the pick. Oh, behind the back to Jewel. Hello! Showtime on a Wednesday night.
But Cowan, who couldn't finish, behind the back again for Clark, give her another assist and a chance for a three-point...
The real story, however, unfolded on the international stage. Williams played a key role in France's silver medal run at the 2024 Paris Olympics, proving she can perform under pressure on the world stage. Her defensive skills and improved offensive game caught the attention of scouts everywhere. Williams' admiration for Caitlin Clark dates back to college. She even tweeted about Clark's 40-point triple-double in March 2023. Her philosophy aligns perfectly with what the Fever need. I believe that defense is just as important as offense, and I take pride in contributing on both ends of the floor. This two-way mindset could be the key to turning Indiana's young core from promising to dominant. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know your time is valuable, and we truly appreciate it.
This is a place where players can come and get better and be surrounded by an organization that supports you. They're going to have everything they need to be successful.
As the Fever continue shaping their defensive identity, one name keeps coming up in team discussions. Even though she played less than half the season, Tammy Fagan-Lay made her presence felt every time she stepped on the court. So what makes her...
Fagan-Lay tips it away and off and running. Caitlin Clark wins the pass, thread the needle, my goodness!
Tammy Fagan-Lay's 2024 season with the Indiana Fever was a roller coaster. Injuries to her shoulder, thumb, and foot limited her to just 22 games. But whenever she was on the court, her impact was undeniable. Without her, the Fever's defense struggled, finishing with the league's second-worst defensive rating at 107.5 points allowed per 100 possessions. When healthy, Tammy significantly boosted Indiana's defensive performance, proving she can anchor the team's schemes. Here's Tammy sharing her love for the team.
I'm just very proud of this whole team for how we persevered throughout the season, especially from the beginning, how we started. To now, it's just a story of growth, of resilience, of kind of just strength and figuring it outness, you know? I always say, like, we're not perfect, but we found a way to achieve our goal.
The big question now is Tammy Fagan-Lay's health. Can she stay on the court consistently? If she can, she could be the key to turning the Fever's defense from a liability into a strength. The team's determination to bring her back speaks volumes about...
Catherine, darling! I am so proud of you. Congratulations on Rookie of the Year. So very well deserved. You've shown that not only do you belong, but you're here to stay.
Defense wins championships, but you still need to score. The Fever may have found that missing piece in Odyssey Sims, a guard who once averaged 17 points per game. What led to her drop from All-Star status? And why our teams now...
Accolades, she's Rookie of the Month, Player of the Month, back-to-back Player of the Week, as she has put forth just a...
Odyssey Sims' WNBA journey has been a roller coaster. Over 8 years, she's suited up for 6 different teams, showcasing her resilience and adaptability. But it's her recent performances that have caught teams' attention. In 2024, Sims proved she still has plenty to offer. During a stint with the Dallas Wings on a hardship contract, she averaged 17.2 points per game. She then followed that up with 10.8 points per game and 10 starts for the Los Angeles Sparks, finishing the season with a career-high 52% shooting efficiency. Here's Odyssey sharing her admiration for Caitlin Clark and the Fever during a post-game conference.
I mean, everybody's been watching Caitlin. She's a great player. She's playing at a very high level. Especially with her assists. Like, there's a lot of shots she turned down because she was looking for her teammates. I mean, that just speaks volume of how she is as a player. I don't know her as a person, but she's a great player. What she does, what she's been doing since game 1 till now. Got nothing but respect for her. She did her thing tonight. Just awesome all around.
Sims' playmaking and scoring abilities could perfectly complement Caitlin Clark's game. Her skill to create her own shot while facilitating for teammates would take some pressure off the rookie sensation. But it's not just about the stats. Sims brings valuable experience and a relentless drive to prove herself that as the Fever stack their roster with proven talent. One name keeps coming up in hush conversations, a player who's faced adversity, represented her country, and now stands at a crossroads. Could this Canadian star be the final piece in Indiana's championship puzzle? Enter Kia Nose, a sharpshooting guard with extensive international experience. After a devastating ACL tear sidelined her for the entire 2022 season, Nose battled back in 2023. Her comeback wasn't just about personal redemption. It was a testament to her resilience and
It's been great to see Caitlin kind of step into our league, and she's definitely put up some numbers. She's had a couple of growing pains here and there too, but all of us went through that as a rookie.
Nurse's leadership on the Canadian national team has been outstanding. Her performances in international competitions have cemented her reputation as a clutch player who thrives under pressure. In the 2024 WNBA season, she showcased her long-range shooting, posting a career-high 48% effective field goal percentage. Now, imagine a backcourt where Clark's electrifying passes find no spotting up beyond the arc, ready to...
But protecting your space is huge, and especially because there is so much kind of on her shoulders, and I think, you know, she has to handle it in a quick span of time, too. You don't even really get a lot of time to digest that. Your college career is done, because then you get drafted, then you get thrown in the WNBA.
As the Fever's perimeter begins to take shape, a true titan of the hardwood watches from afar. Tina Charles, once one of the most dominant forces in women's basketball, now stands at a crossroads. What could convince this living legend to join forces with Caitlin Clark, potentially rewrite WN?
Yeah, I mean, the energy that we're getting, the reception, the eyes that we're getting on us, it's amazing. And it's just because of that new generation that's coming in.